Hey guys, what's going on? So today I have the first collection update I've had in a really long time. Like the last one I did was in like February, and that was just CDs. Like I haven't really gotten that much stuff lately just because like I got a record in March, but that's going to be in this collection update, but obviously that's just one record, that's not enough for a collection update. And in April I spent my money when I went to see a board, so I didn't get to buy any like records or CDs or anything. But I got a record and a CD and a shirt. The CD and the shirt I actually got today from Dark Realm Records, which is really cool, so I'll show that stuff first. So let's get started. Let me just drink a water real quick. Anyways, so first up, the CD I got, I got Carcass's Symphonies of Sickness. This is my favorite Carcass album, definitely. Like this is pretty much the album that got me into the Carcass that wasn't like Heartwork, because that like Heartwork era Carcass was like the first thing from Carcass that I liked when I was like 14 years old and I was barely getting into death metal. But then I heard this album, I heard like the intro to Recapitulation, and I was like, oh, this is fucking good. Like I loved how nasty and gross it sounded, and this has always been my favorite really, ever since then. So this is the 2018 Digipack reissue. It doesn't have the original artwork in it, which sucks. But whatever. That doesn't really matter that much to me. I already have Recapitulation, which has the original artwork in it, and it's pretty similar. Although the original artwork for this is pretty cool, but oh well, what can you do? It's not the best reissue, but it sounds good, and that's really all that matters. But there's the actual album cover, not actual album cover, the censored one. It's not a bad album cover though, the censored one. I've heard that if you turn it upside down, it's like supposed to be like a dead girl or something, but I can't really make it out that well. Maybe that's like a head or something. I can't really tell. Oh, actually, never mind. It looks like it's a giant head. Okay. Yeah, look at there's like the eyes and the mouth. That's what I just noticed that now. That's kind of cool. Huh. That's pretty neat. So yeah. And then on the back, there's that and the track listing. So you've got Recapitulation, Exhume to Consume, Excoriating, fuck, sorry if I mispronounced some of these, Excoriating Abdominal Emanation, Ruptured Purulence, and Pathological, fuck, can't talk, Necroticism, Embryonic Necropsy and Devourment, Swarming Vulgar Massive Infected Virulency, Cadaveric Incubator of Endoparasites, / Dementia, and Crepiting Bowel Erosion. So 10 songs. I believe this album is like over half an hour or around 40 minutes or something like that. So yeah, pretty cool. There's the spine. On the inside you just have a picture of the band. It sucks that there's no booklet with lyrics or anything, or the original artwork, but what can you do? There's the disc. Pretty cool. It's a really thick disc. For some reason, all my CDs that are from Earache are like really, the discs for some reason feel really thick. I don't know why. But you got that in the back. It says, I can't make it out because the tray blocks off some of it. It says, the dead people secrete a liquid underneath your eyelids. Top and bottom, they communicate through this liquid. As I have found out, when a baby is baptized, they put it in, I can't read what that says. Something later in life, people on top do it who I cannot say. The only remedy I can recommend is letting the wind swirl into your lids or swallow them in the dark. Anon. Weird. And then you have like a little bit of the actual artwork on the top and bottom. I wish that they had included it, but whatever. So yeah. But anyways, maybe not the best packaging. It's still a nice quality digipack though. Like I'm sure this is gonna hold up pretty cool. It looks cool. It just doesn't have lyrics or original artwork or anything. But that doesn't matter. That's besides the point. This is a great album though. I love the production. It's super raw. It's not as bad as Recapitulation raw, but it's like, it's not clean. It sounds gross and nasty. I love the vocals on this album, especially the pitch shifted ones. Like I think it's in the intro of Excoriating Abdominal Emanation. It's either in that or Ruptured Purulence. There's like this really nasty noise that he makes around that I think Bill Steer. I can't remember. I'm so bad with names. It's either Bill Steer or Jeff Walker. No, it is Bill Steer because he's the one that does the lows. I'm an idiot. I'm just really bad with memorizing using the members of bands. His pitch shifted vocals are awesome on this album. I especially like the intro to Recapitulation with like the high pitched guitar, like the sound, and like the creepy violins and everything. It's just so cool. But yeah, really fast, really grindy. I definitely say this is a death metal album, but it's very grindy though. It's not like death grind or anything, but it's really grindy death metal basically. Yeah, super gross, super nasty, and it's really crazy to think that this came out in 1989. So yeah, Kirkus with Recaputrefaction, and then at Dark Realm I had enough. They have like a point system where like the more stuff you buy, like you get points, and then like you use your points, you get free shit. The more points you have, so I had enough points to get a shirt. So I got a Revenge shirt, so that's pretty cool. Behold Total Rejection. It's really awesome and nice to have a War Metal shirt. No remorse on the back, even though my hair is gonna cover that. Kind of sucks, but whatever. It doesn't matter. It's still a cool shirt. I've been really getting into a lot of War Metal lately, so that's really cool. So I definitely wanted to get just some merch. I have a record. I'll actually show that next. My record was playing in the background of the video, so if you saw that video, you already know what record it is. Revenge is my favorite War Metal band, though, so far. I also really like Sadistic Execution. They're probably my second favorite, and Blasphemy is a band I got the record for them, so it's pretty obvious you know what record that is, because it's like the War Metal album. But anyways, it's a really cool shirt, though. Love Revenge. I need to get Triumph, Genocide, Antichrist, preferably on vinyl sometime. It's a great album. So on to the Blasphemy record. So when I said I got a Blasphemy record, I'm sure you all knew I was talking about Fallen Angel of Doom. This is a great album, and it's so fucking classic, and it's just so good. And this is a really nice reissue from Nuclear War Now. It actually came with a poster that has this album cover and these pictures of the band that are on the back. I have it on my wall over there. I'm sure you've seen it in the background of my guitar videos with the black metal skinheads thing at the bottom. So anyways, the hype sticker's kind of neat too. It's funny. It says originally released to an unsuspecting audience in 1990 when the underground scene was moving away from black metal. Fallen Angel of Doom was an unprecedented statement of evil intent and also a perfect reflection. Why did I say that so weird? Of the band members' unhinged lifestyles. So that's funny. The sleeve is like super shiny, which is really cool. I don't think I own any records where the sleeve is like this. It's really good quality. Classic fucking album cover. I'd like to have like a long sleeve or something of this. It'd be really cool. But if you're into extreme metal, this is one of those albums that you should know because it's so classic. Like there's not much I could say. Just super raw. You can't even make out most of the riffs. The production is so raw, super heavy and chaotic sounding. And I love how over the top and cheesy the band's image is. Like the band member names, like Nocturnal Grave Desecrator and Black Winds on effects, bass, and lead vocals. And these fucking pictures are so beautiful. Traditional Sodomizer of the Goddess of Perversity on effects, rhythm, guitar, and backing vocals. Caller of the Storms on effects and lead guitars. And Black Hearts of Damnation and Impurity on drums. And the track listing too, we got Fallen Angel of Doom, or intro, Fallen Angel of Doom, on Side Darkness, because I actually really like when black metal bands do that, how they have like different like names for the sides of the record bands. On Side Darkness, we have Winds of the Black Gods, which is the intro, Fallen Angel of Doom, Hoarding of Evil Vengeance, which is definitely my favorite song on here, Darkness Prevails, Desecration, and Ritual. And on side B, Side Impurity, you have Weltering in Blood, Demoniac, Goddess of Perversity, The Desolate One, and then an outro. And then you have like the little black metal thing there. And then the Ross Bay Cult there. Pretty cool. So first you have this the Nuclear War Now ad, and then the Iron Bonehead ad. Pretty cool. You have this insert with that. It's pretty neat. And you have looks like all the lyrics. I don't know if this is all the lyrics to the album, but you have lyrics on the back. And then a nice sleeve with the polyester inside to keep it nice. Nothing special, just regular black vinyl. There is a variant of this that's on red, I think. But I got this for a pretty good price. I got this on for like $30 on eBay, which for this album coming with a poster and everything, being brand new, that's pretty good. Because I can't remember when this reissue came out, but this is a recent reissue, but from like a few years ago. But yeah, I mean, obviously, if you're new to War Metal, this is like the album to get into. Or to listen to, period, really. I mean, this is pretty much the War Metal album. Because, I mean, a lot of War Metal bands do sound the same. But it's all great shit, though, really. But this album is just, like, the template, really, for every War Metal band. There's not much I could say. It's just, like, it's pretty much, like, super nasty, grindy death metal with the simplicity of black metal, with, like, the aesthetics of black metal. but with a little bit of a spin on it. Because probably the aesthetics are probably even more over the top than black metal, and in a different way. It's just so good. I mean, this album just makes you feel fucking badass when you're listening to it. But my favorite song here is definitely, I already said this, but Hoarding of Evil Vengeance. It has like this, not melodic, but kind of catchy, like Celtic Frosty riff in the beginning. Like the da-na-na-na-na, that riff. It's like, it's so good. This album is just so badass. It's so fucking like evil sounding and just like, I don't know, it's so good. Blasphemy is awesome. You should all know this album though, but if you haven't, you need to listen to it because it's so good. It's definitely an acquired, war metal in general is an acquired taste. I've always liked it, but I've just been really getting into it a little more lately. But yeah, really cool album. So Blasphemy, Fallen Angel of Doom. I'm sure you all know it. So the last record I have is an album I've been meaning to get for quite a while from one of my favorite death metal bands. So this is Morbid Angel with Domination. Not my favorite. For a while, this wasn't my favorite Morbid Angel album. And this has been one of my least favorite albums for them for a while. But now that I own it, the more I've been listening, I just got this on Friday. I've been listening to this a lot, and it's been growing on me like a lot. Like, this is starting to become one of, not my favorite album, but I'm starting to like it probably more than, I already did a Morbid Angel, like, discography ranking video, but my opinions have already changed. Like, my favorite is still Covenant, but my second favorite now at this point is probably either Formula's Fatal the Flesh or Blessed of the Sick, then Altars of Madness, and then for a while it was Gateways to Annihilation, but I'm starting to wonder if I like this more than Gateways to Annihilation. But anyways, shitty album cover, definitely, though. They actually changed it for the reissue. For some reason, a lot of people don't like the original album cover. I don't know why. Because that one was computer generated as well, but it didn't look as hideous as this. Like, this is just a bad album cover, really. It looks like a bootleg, even though it's not, but whatever. I wish they had the original album cover, but what can you do? Green logo. Got the spine. This isn't the Earache reissue. This is actually a giant reissue from 2016. I know that Earache did a reissue with, like, color vinyl with, like, a gatefold and shit, but I got this for, like, $20 from Amazon. So, whatever. I don't really care if it's Earache or not, anyways, but there's the back. You got, like, little pictures of the band there. And there's actually a track listing error. It says that Dawn of the Angry is on side 2, but it's actually just the last song on side 1, but whatever. So, on side 1, you've got Dominate, Where the Slime Live, Eyes to See, Ears to Hear, Melting, Nothing But Fear. And it doesn't say that Dawn of the Angry is on side 1, but it is. And then side 2 opens up with This Means War, Caesar's Palace, Dreaming, Inquisition, Burn With Me, and Hate Work. So yeah. And really good album in general. Like, the flow of the album is great, honestly. The reason I've never been huge on this album is the production and David Vincent's vocals. He changed his vocals so they're a lot more discernible and more, like, shouty. And they are starting to grow on me. I don't love his vocals on this album still. There's a lot of effects on his vocals, especially on, like, Where the Slime Live. But it's still pretty cool, though. I like when he does the more spoken wordy, like, do-me style vocals that he does on, like, God of Emptiness. Some of the songs I hear, like, he does it on Eyes to See, Ears to Hear, and it's pretty cool. There's actually no insert or anything, so whatever. But this is, I don't think this is a bad reissue, though, even though the packaging, you know, they didn't include a bunch of little shit. But it doesn't need it, though, because this is on 108 gram vinyl. They could have used a better sleeve, but whatever. But 108 gram black, pretty cool. I like the labels, it's really basic. I'm pretty sure the track listing, yeah, the track listing error is on the labels as well. So that's weird, but whatever. This is a really great album, though. I mean, it still sounds like Morbid Angel. Like, this is, like, the songs on here overpower the production, in my opinion. Like, they overpower, like, the really modern-sounding production, the triggered-sounding drums. And David Vincent's vocals are starting to grow on me on this album. I like his older vocals on the first 3 albums, especially his vocals on Blessed of the Sick and Covenant, more than his vocals on this. But this is his last album with the band before, how was it? Oh my god. Before, I got distracted, someone came in here. Elude Divinum Sinners, yeah. Sorry about that. And now everyone knows how bad it is. Steve Tucker is equally as good in my opinion, but I should probably get talking about the album. So Dominate's a really cool intro, really fast, you know. Pretty simple song too, it's pretty short. Where the Slime Live is probably my favorite song here. And that's a direct opinion, but this is just an amazing song. Really doomy and unique sounding. Really, like, this album actually has probably some of Morbid Angel's most hateful lyrics, which is actually kind of cool, which is weird because this is probably one of their lighter albums musically. Maybe not lighter, but the production kind of takes away from, like, the harshness of the music, even though this album is still, like, you know, as heavy as most Morbid Angel albums. Ice to See, Ears to Hear is a really cool song. Melting is pretty cool. Kind of weird riffs, which I really like. Because Morbid Angel like weird riffs, which is great. Nothing But Fear is cool. Die the Angry is another one of my favorites on here. This Means War. Caesar's Palace is another really good one. Just all the songs on here are really good overall. And I also really like Eric Rutan's playing on this album. I know this is one of the few Morbid Angel albums that he's on. And he's a fucking great guitarist and one of my favorite death metal guitarists, so that's really cool. But yeah, Domination. This is definitely a great album, though. It's not perfect, but the songs on here are fucking awesome, though. So I don't have much to complain about. And it sounds really good, too. Because it does have very modern production and on vinyl, which just sounds really good. But yeah, so Morbid Angel with Domination. So that's everything I got for this collection update, though. Really happy I finally have a collection update after so long of not having one for a while. But yeah, so that's it for this video, though. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you later. Bye.